You are experiencing the Kathryn Dunn Show. With us today, we have Matt Capazzi, Greg Gorman. Bull is with us. Mitzi might be in the house. We've definitely got Gray Guy. And, of course, Tucker is here. Yes, Mitzi Cam. Early Mitzi Cam. It's just a teaser. It is just a teaser.
Itty mukbang.
Yeah. Itty bitty kitty mukbang.
Yep.
All right.
Hey guys, how you doing?
Yeah, how is everyone?
Good.
Good. Feeling a little lightheaded. We'll get to it in my rant segment. I forget what it's called.
Are you out of your fucking mind?
Yeah. We'll get to that.
Yeah.
Wow, is your brain actually melting?
I think so. You guys.
Oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
And so you're aware, but do you care?
I think I'm not aware and I care. I think it's the other way.
Interesting.
So wait, you're not aware of what?
I think I'm hallucinating you guys.
Oh wow. Pretty cool.
Yeah.
So someone gave you some drugs.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah,
I know this is what being high was like though.
You're freaking me out, man. You're freaking me out.
That's the tagline for your show. It's like being high.
Yeah, I wish. I mean, if I had the set that I wanted, it would be like being high.
What would that set be?
Something designed by my friend, a friend of mine who does trippy stuff. Like, I would just want him to make trippy stuff.
Nice.
And it would be
like giant mushrooms and giant sunflowers and
definitely with eyes. Obviously, they'd all have eyes and mouths.
Yeah.
And you could sit on them.
Oh, what about talking furniture?
Yes, of course. Yeah, I mean, it would be very like Pee-wee's Playhouse, but like newer, like trippier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like HR Puffin stuff meets Pee-wee's Playhouse.
Yeah, meets those big eye things that are like now. Not
on Twitter?
Not necessarily the no, not like the 70s paintings, but like kind of like the 70s paintings, the newer versions of those 70s paintings that have the big eyes.
Which paintings?
The big eyes. They're literally
Okay.
called Big Eyes.
Yeah, from that movie Big Eyes.
Yeah.
Oh, and that featured that actor Big Eyes.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't know how to explain it, but I'll show you my God, what is it called when you have like a vision board? There it is. I'll show you a vision board.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Why? Do you have a set in mind for the show?
Wow, that's a good question. Probably us seated at an aquarium before a window where we would have like fish swimming back and forth.
Oh, I like that. Are they real fish or like fake fish that are cartoonish?
Oh, wow. Either. Depends on our mood.
Okay. I like cartoon fish or like jellyfish.
Yeah.
How about you,
What about you, Greg?
What do I think your set should be?
Yeah.
I think it should be a multicolored brick wall.
Boo!
Wow. I'm trying to tell you to be happy with what you got, and all I hear are boo, boo, boos.
Why, thanks. Now you all need multicolored brick walls.
Thanks, Greg.
We're in a multicolored alley. Got to get attacked by a multicolored gang.
So all you need to do is take a picture of this, right? And you could have it as a background.
I mean, I'm out in a freaking meadow, so this is kind of trippy.
That's true.
Yeah.
I outtripped you.
You did. That you took a trip to the meadow.
Yeah.
You could give us our like weather updates from there, and just like the outside world.
Yep.
Like the
We
reality.
have a report of a rabbit. Yes, that report is confirmed.
Oh no, the rabbits. Have we talked about the rabbits at all?
Oh yeah. We haven't talked about it yet, but that's a small controversy.
Is it a small controversy?
Well, it's a small furry controversy.
Yeah. Well, we'll
I mean,
definitely.
there's
It's
yeah,
weird.
we'll talk about it.
No, go on, go on. What were we gonna say?
Well, I think like I don't really know the person, but it might be is it a YouTuber or something? But she did a photo shoot with rabbits, and then people found the rabbits in that photo shoot were dumped in Prospect Park. And it turns out that it wasn't, I don't know if it was a YouTuber, but I'll just say it was a YouTuber.
Anna Delvey. She's a scammer.
Yeah.
Okay. So it wasn't her. It seems that it was an assistant or like a photographer that was working on that was, somehow involved with the photo shoot. So that Delvey got some bad press, and then she cleared it up, and the assistant apologized.
Do you believe her?
Yeah.
No.
She had her assistant do it.
Like, dump the rabbits.
Why would her assistant delete her apology?
Wait, the assistant deleted her apology?
Yeah,
What?
I think it's legit.
Now I'm
The assistant admitted, that she did something wrong, and then she deleted it.
Maybe
So.
because she didn't actually do it wrong, and maybe she was deleting it because she's like, "Why am I admitting to this? I'm not getting paid enough by this bitch."
What? I'm just taking it at face value.
And the check hasn't even cleared. No, this woman's a scammer.
Well, I don't know. Based on what I read, it seemed like it was an assistant.
All right, well, maybe it was an assistant. Maybe it was Anna Delvey herself.
It seems like you're a little leaning towards one side.
I'm just saying, don't trust her.
You're Anna Delvey truther, but there's no truth to her.
I've never. Who is she? Is she a YouTuber or?
No,
I sound very old at the moment.
She legitimately is a scammer. She's a famous scammer. That's her whole claim to fame, scamming.
Maybe in like 2016 or like the mid 20-teens, she pretended to be. I forget where she's from, one European country, but pretended to be from another. And
Russia, Germany.
Yeah,
something.
and like scammed a lot of people into thinking that she was like an heiress or a socialite. So like stayed in all these fancy hotels off of like other people's money, etc.
Oh, well, I didn't know that.
There's like
I mean, that kind of hurts her credibility.
Yes.
A lot.
and so she went to jail for it because he was stealing money.
Oof.
And like I'm a little questionable. Like I don't understand how she can go to jail for that and still be in the country legally. Apparently, I'm not given the how things are. They want to get people who are convicted of crimes out of the country. So
no one tells Greg.
No one tells Greg. No, it's just like, yeah, that's like, okay.
So
that
was a couple.
Low, not be doing photo shoots.
That was a couple of years ago, though. So I mean, isn't that possible that she got out of jail since then? Since ripping off those people?
Oh yeah, she's been out of jail. She did like a Dancing with the Stars with her little tracking device on her ankle with bedazzled tracking device.
Wow. Wow, that's sheesh. That's quite a character.
Yes.
So why do people still follow her if she's like a scammer, a felon?
Because she's also an icon.
Because when you're famous, you're always famous.
That's weird. Okay.
Yeah, like to some people, she's iconic.
Because she stole from rich people, I guess. So you could sort of kind of like that, there's a degree of like
fraud.
I guess.
Yeah.
Total fraud.
Also, when she was voted off Dancing with the Stars, they were like, "What did you learn from this?" She was like, "Nothing."
Oh yeah, she was a bitch. I remember that.
And
Yeah.
like people like that sort of.
Yeah,
Oh,
controversy.
because she's kind of a bad guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I get it. That kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
But the rabbits are safe, so that's the important thing.
Good. I thought we were talking about the other rabbit thing in Colorado, the horns.
Yeah, like
Oh, with the tentacles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we'll talk
The
about that.
genetic wildcat.
Yeah.
I thought we talked about that last week, didn't we?
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I was bringing up originally.
Yeah.
But then we went on a delve. We delved into Delve,
Yep.
which I don't even know if that's her real name or her scam name.
right.
Meat meow. All right, so now it's actually time for the segment we were all kind of dipping our toes in. It's Are You Aware and Do You Care?
All right. Are you guys aware? Do you care that there are wildfires in Greece right now, and so there's a heat wave in Southern Europe?
I wasn't. I hope Lucy's okay. Is Lucy in Greece?
She's in Greece. She's okay. This is terrible news, though.
Okay,
But she's okay. Thank you for asking.
Okay.
that's good.
That's good. Are you aware and do you care that Denmark is requiring every child aged 6 to 16 to take a weekly empathy class?
Wow. Do they have to watch Bambi?
No, that would be terrible. Does that give people empathy or does that make people sociopaths?
I mean, that makes them emotional because I mean, like
Catherine's talking about the hunter part.
Yeah, who's supposed to
The
feel
hunter.
Yeah, like every week you feel empathy for a different character in the film.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
So what is the empathy? What how are they doing that?
Like, what's the curriculum? That's a very good question because I would love to see that curriculum.
Da, 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 da. Yeah, no, I mean, it doesn't like.
Okay.
Apparently, they've done this since 1993, and it's focused on emotional education and has reduced bullying and has fostered one of the world's kindest societies.
Aww. I love it.
Okay.
Denmark
So if
is
you
a
guys
place
had-
to go to.
So if you guys had a choice between living in a place where it was legal to smoke pot, or they gave you empathy classes and it was illegal to smoke pot, where would you rather live?
Well, I think
Well-
it didn't get both.
Yeah.
I
I
don't
don't
think you
think
need
there's
that.
empathy without. Anyway, I'm sorry, Greg. What were you saying?
But in this hypothetical situation, as someone who doesn't smoke, again, I guess I'd rather the empathy. I'm not losing it.
Yeah. I think that those two are mutually exclusive. And that you'll find them in the same places. But I would like to go where people are empathetic, so
Yeah.
Right. Are you aware and do you care? The Hollywood stuntman who was set on fire for the Pink Floyd cover album of that cover, I forget which album it was.
Wish
but-
you were here.
Yeah, I think so. He has passed away
Wow.
of old age, not of being set on fire.
Okay,
Unrelated to being set on fire for that
that's good.
album.
Well, yeah.
All right. Are you aware and do you care that there's a surprisingly easy way to remove microplastics in your drinking water? Well, this is the headline of the whole show right here. I'll do a deep dive into this, guys.
I am aware. I think it's as simple as boiling water and then sifting.
what? You have to sift with what? What can you sift that would get a microplastic out?
I don't know. It says in the article.
With a micro sift.
I think you guys are making things up now.
Nope.
I'm reading through the article. Yeah, the boiling and filtering process. Most people do. This is simple water. Da, 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 da.
I mean, look at a coffee filter. Look how, I mean, that's pretty tight. All right.
I don't think it's getting microplastics in the water. I'd see them.
You don't see what's in there.
Yeah, I don't
All you
know.
see is leftover grounds.
All right. Are you aware and do you care that an AI generated band got 1 million plays on Spotify?
That's kind of crazy. Who did
Yeah.
you share that?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, good. Because I'm like, I don't remember sharing that.
Just from last month when this story hit. But yeah, I mean, it's like it's an AI generated like photos of like all these of people in concert, of a band in concert. Like everything's about it AI generated. I don't know if it was Spotify itself who did this or someone else, but yeah.
That's wild. That's crazy that you can do that. That you can get away with that.
Well,
I mean, I've heard of college students using AI to write papers, but creating a band, that's pretty wild.
I want to know if they're any good.
Are you aware and do you care that Leonardo DiCaprio, who is 50 years old, insists that he's emotionally 32 after dating younger women for so many years?
As a 21-year-old.
You can relate.
Yeah. Like, are we really going to fault him for being, I don't know. I don't know. I think he's a monster. I can't defend it.
But you're still
I'm still
emotionally
21.
you're in his age range, but
I could date him. I'm 21.
Should Leo DiCaprio go to Denmark and take empathy classes?
Yes.
you could be like, I already feel what it's like for the younger generation. What do I need? I gotta feel for women my age. What?
No. In Danish now. No.
9. Are you aware and do you care that Melania Trump has threatened to sue Hunter Biden for $1 billion if he doesn't apologize for Epstein comments he made about her? And Hunter has said F that to this threat.
That made me laugh more when I first read it. Because it was in the news. This is news now.
Isn't Melania in the country on an Einstein visa?
Yeah.
I think initially or something like that. Or was able
Wow,
to get
that's wild.
right. Are you aware? Do you care that Priscilla Presley is accused of being aware that not understanding she's aware of being aware that Lisa Marie was preparing to remove her as the sole head of her trust and pulled the plug within hours of Lisa being admitted. So Lisa Marie Presley passed away, I believe, a few years ago, and Priscilla Presley is apparently there's a conspiracy afoot that Kathryn wants us to know.
It's not just one source, Greg.
This is the New York Post.
It's not just one source. I should have shared more sources.
Are you aware and do you care that the Brian Koberger, the serial killer from recently convicted in Idaho of those murders, he has issued a statement complaining about being taunted while in prison.
Well, duh. I mean, isn't that what they do in prison?
Yeah. Making fun of him for not sure what they're making fun of him for.
I mean, that's the least you have to worry about in prison.
Yeah. Like, if that's what's going on, maybe he's got it too easy.
Yeah.
Are you aware and do you care that Dr. Danielle Spencer, who was a former child star, D on What's Happening, passed away at 60 years old. So pretty young.
She was really funny.
Yeah, she gave up acting. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah. Became a doctor.
Could you imagine having her as a doctor?
You shared this, Kathryn, as isn't this old news? I believe this is old news, but it's too funny to not talk about. That man stole $21 million worth of lunar rocks from NASA to use, quote, during sex, promising his girlfriend the moon.
Yeah, I knew that was old, but
Yeah.
with a headline like that.
Yeah.
Isn't it cheaper just to buy a lady a Sex on the Beach drink?
Yeah, but it's
He
the
wanted
mood.
Yeah, he promised her the moon.
Hmm.
Baby, I got you the moon, and let's fuck on it.
Like, who needs my job?
And okay, that's it. So that's it for Are You Aware and Do You Care?
All right. And now it's time for Are You Out of Your Feckin' Mind? Where we ask, are you out of your freaking mind?
Okay. So I got one. You're a hot yoga studio, and your studio is way too hot. And now I'm lightheaded. And like when you say like, hey, was it like really hot in there? And they're like, oh yeah, it was like 103 and it was like so humid, it was like raining outside. It was so humid. Like, yeah, are you out of your fucking mind?
I got one. You go to hot yoga and you don't expect it to be hot. Are you out of your freaking mind?
It was supposed to be like 95, not 103.
Wow.
And not that humid.
Why what's the benefit of it being hot?
I like it. I find it more relaxing, I guess. I did it was a restorative yoga too. So it wasn't like I was supposed to moving around a lot, but still like sweating bullets.
Yeah.
Well, if it's restorative, come on.
I don't feel restored.
Really?
Really.
Like doing it in a sauna?
Yeah, more like that. Like I've been there before and it was fine, but they were like, oh, it's just so humid. Sorry. Yeah.
So who did you complain to?
I didn't like complain because I'm kind of feeling a little worse now than at the moment. But after I was like just about to leave, like the chatting, like the teacher, and he's like, so, and I said, like, is it like hotter in there this time? And then he's like, yeah, it was like 103. Sorry.
Oh my god.
It's like,
that can't be. I mean, are they allowed to do that?
I don't know. I think it was it was a little more the humidity. Like I did it in like April or something like that. And it was like maybe not that hot, but it wasn't that humid. So I didn't sweat at all, even though it was that hot. It was just there's so little humidity. It was a dry desert heat. But I guess if it's summer, yeah. So that's whatever. So I guess I'm currently out of my fucking mind.
Yeah. Nice to know you're hallucinating.
Make sure you drink some water.
I've been very much so.
He's got his metal straw. All right. Anyone else?
No, I don't think so.
All right. Uplifting Animal News, the segment where Matt Capazzi talks about the uplifting animal news.
Alrighty. So, as it turns out, otters sometimes keep the same rock for years, carrying it under their arms, rolling it in their paws, and even sleeping with it. It's a simple example of how animals can form lasting attachments to objects.
I think that's just so cute. Just
Yeah.
think of an otter with a little stone in its pocket.
Yeah, it's a little pet rock.
Yeah.
Also, in other news, an abandoned kitten has found his new home after a mother with a car full of kids pulled over to rescue him from the freeway median. Let me see. I don't know. Through her Instagram account, Ryan McCaffrey told KTLA that traffic was moving slowly when she spotted the kitten on the center divider. She said she stopped, got out, and tried to coax the animal to safety. After the first attempt failed, she used slices of her child's Lunchables ham to show I wasn't a threat. The kitten was open-mouthed, panting, and felt so hot, she said, adding temperatures were close to 100 degrees. So there's footage, and it shows McCaffrey approaching the cat as he perches on a wall in between the lanes. And so the cat was rescued.
Whew. That's scary.
Yeah. We already talked about the bunny or rabbits with tentacles, right?
Yeah, but we could talk about it again.
Oh. All right. Rabbits spotted with horn-like growths on their face in northern Colorado are doing better than they look. Rabbits in northern Colorado have been spotted with bizarre, somewhat grisly horns on their face. But wildlife officials say the bunnies are likely ultimately going to be okay. They're also not a danger to others, at least not to non-rabbits. We fall into the non-rabbit group. The tentacle-faced bunnies are infected with a complicated word to pronounce. A member of the same viral family that can cause warts in humans. The disease is known to affect only rabbits and hares, not humans or other animals. For most rabbits, it's also a harmless infection. So it just looks weird.
Weird. Real weird.
And then, well, we already talked about the Anna Delvey thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Alrighty. So, talk about David and Goliath. An intruding black bear was chased out of a house in Canada by an unlikely hero, a tiny Pomeranian. Security footage captured from the incident shows a black bear casually entering and strolling around the West Vancouver home when the feisty little Pomeranian, Scout, barged in from a side door and fearlessly chased the bear out of the house and into the yard, where he continues to run after it as his owners call him back. So that's a feisty Pomeranian.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah. Little Napoleon complex.
I know. I'm glad the bear was scared. Like, it must have been a young bear.
Yep.
That
Yeah,
dog was lucky.
I guess the bear couldn't bear it.
No.
Should I do the story about the furries?
No, I thought we did it.
Oh, okay.
Last week.
Yeah.
All right. So that's it for uplifting animal news. Go Pomeranians.
Go Pomeranians. Now it's time for Tattle Tales, the part where we talk some shit about our pets. So you already showed us Mitzi, but how's she doing?
She's doing well. For our new viewers, she went to a specialist maybe 2 weeks ago, and she used to have an enlarged heart, but she's been taking medication, so she no longer has that condition. So that's great news.
Yay.
That is great news.
How's Tony?
She's adorable. Let's see if she'll come. I should have done that before the segment so that she'd be here for the segment.
Oh, she's above the fridge.
Oh, she's in her spot. So, Yeah, she's adorable. I can't think of anything she's done recently other than pose for pictures.
Throwing up,
So
maybe.
when she was in Florida, she was in huntress mode. She was going after lizards.
Hmm.
Are all signs of that past? Is she like good old tri-state area Tony again, or
Nah,
are you
she's
still seeing?
goofy.
Really
Yeah, she's goofy. She's goofy with her toys.
goofy? How?
Just like just putting her face in her little bin of toys and then like just goofing around with it and like sniffing the catnip.
Oh,
Like the other
okay.
day, I walked past the end of the bed, and she jumped up on the bed, running, because I'm walking pretty at a pretty good clip, and she, as soon as she got on top of the bed, my arm was at that level. She nipped me and then ran off and ran down the hallway.
Oh my gosh.
Little hit and run.
Yeah.
You little ass cat.
What'd you say?
Evil little ass cat.
No, not
Yeah,
my
she
cat.
does shit behind your back that you don't know about.
No, not my cat. Like what?
So she's on the fridge. So like, what are some other things
Yeah.
that she climbs on?
The middle room up there. Tell her about that cat.
Yeah, I have this middle room with my clothes in it, and she climbs on my clothes, so I had to put stuff over my clothes so she wouldn't climb on it.
Like inches from the ceiling, she hangs out on the top, like some boxes up on top.
She likes to be
Does
the
she have?
highest.
Is she freaked out by your puppets?
No, 'cause she can't get up on it.
Oh, okay. Have you ever done Tucker to her?
No, maybe. I don't know. Have I?
I don't think so.
Maybe when I was alone. I've been like, I believe in you. All right. Now, hey, can you think of anything specific she's done? I'll take that as a no.
I
Moving
said
on.
no.
Moving on to.
Ooh, that reminds me.
And the word to get started is Altoids.
Altoids make me think of fresh breath.
Fresh breath make me think of Tic Tacs.
Tic Tacs makes me think of being obsessed with orange Tic Tacs when I was little and how my grandpa would buy me a bunch of them.
Obsessed reminds me of stalkers.
Stalkers remind me of real stalkers.
Real stalkers reminds me of that show, Silk Stockings.
Silk stockings reminds me of this guy who is like really into stockings.
Really into stockings reminds me of fetishes.
No one wants to say what fetishes makes them think.
No, Greg, only you don't want to say what fetishes makes you think of. That's what's going on.
Fetishes makes me think of wholesome holding hands.
Holding hands reminds me of drinking a nice glass of milk.
Drinking a nice glass of milk reminds me that when they want to establish that somebody's like a crazy person in a movie, they're like, boom, give them a glass of milk and a gun. But they have to have a gun to be crazy.
When they want to say that a person in the movie is crazy, reminds me of Alfred Hitchcock movies when a person is slowly unraveling. They would express that in Hitchcock movies by a female character's hair becoming undone.
Nice. Nice. That reminds me.
Okay. Yeah, I need to go. I think I need to lie down or something like that.
Wow.
Seriously?
I'm coming undone. Yeah, I think so.
Oh no.
All right, feel better.
Drink
Bye,
water.
everybody. I will maybe eat something. Maybe
Yeah.
that's it. All right. See you guys.
See you later.
See ya.
Yeah.
Feel better.
Wow.
Maybe it's
I wonder
blood
if
sugar.
everybody that went to yoga is feeling sick now.
Yeah, that would be terrible. It's terrible that Greg is.
Yeah.
Blood sugar can make you feel in a strange way if your blood sugar is really low.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if you have diabetes or not. Everyone's blood sugar can elevate or de-escalate.
Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy. He didn't seem like he was. Huh. All right.
Looks are deceiving.
No, he didn't seem
Moving
like
on.
himself. All right. Now it's time for
What now?
the segment where we solve a completely anonymous random couple's gripes, and we have you settle it.
Wow. Who has the Western Union bag?
Or the carrier pigeon, Bull.
Nothing on the ticker tape this week.
Yeah, there is.
Really?
Yeah,
Well, there is.
Figure it out. Maybe it came in Morse code.
Oh, let me dig a little deeper.
Wait, don't you have a soup can that has a string attached to it?
Yeah,
That's
listen
right.
to that.
I get it. Let me pull it over here. Oh, the string broke. Let's see. Dear Kathryn Dunn Show, I am a first-time listener, and I've heard you all talk about some of your problems or in people's issues week after week. I was just wondering if you could settle mine. It's a little hard to talk about. My partner person seems to not want to wash dishes.
Wow.
Yeah, and this person says that they will cook, but they will not wash a dish. They are firm on not washing a dish. Now, this person is really upset about this. There's a lot of exclamation marks in there. I really, really wish my other half was here to listen to this, but if you could help me out and give me some of y'all's expertise advice, maybe we can work this out.
Well, it is
Wow.
a shame you did not find anything in the bag.
Signed, Dawn Dish Soap. Oh no, that was in the bag.
No?
I would, maybe plastic plates. That's an option. I understand. I absolutely understand the writer being annoyed. But that's, I don't know. Maybe
Yeah, but
maybe
you
you guys
got
could work
pots and pans also to think about.
But it's like maybe you could make a deal where one person cooks the food and one person does the dishes. Like, I don't know. But I totally get the writer being annoyed. And that's a really unfortunate situation. But I'm thinking either plastic plates or make a deal where you do the dishes and they cook the food.
Yeah. And they could alternate probably.
Yeah.
Where
Like
the
one
one person always does the dishes and the other person sometimes does the food.
No, that doesn't sound like a good deal. I think like they should like one person cook, number one person should cook, and number two person should wash,
That's
and then the next day maybe number one person should wash and number two
what
person
if
should
they
cook.
can't do the dishes?
What do you mean What do you mean they can't?
Yeah.
They
I
can't.
mean, we're assuming that these people have two arms and
And
two
adults,
hands.
right?
Yeah.
Adults of
Right.
age, right?
We're assuming that they're not lame.
What do you think, Catherine?
I think some people can't do the dishes.
I don't understand. Can you elaborate
Well,
on
some
this?
people just
Yeah.
won't do the dishes.
Oh,
Well, that's
won't
really
do it,
annoying.
not can't. They
Yeah,
won't,
like
not
they
can't.
can.
Do you know some people like that?
Yeah, I know some people like that.
Really?
Yeah,
And what do you think about them?
that they shouldn't have to do the dishes
Because of what?
because they really don't like it.
So does that make them? Well, yeah, but that puts a lot of work on the other person, don't you think?
Yeah, but I think it's.
Catherine, is it just me, or is the situation in the letter reminding you of your own feelings about this topic?
Well,
Seems so.
I think that some people hate doing the dishes.
Yeah, but
I,
how
I
hard can
mean,
it be?
it's like people shouldn't even think about it. I mean, it's just
Yeah.
something you do. It's automatic. It's like once you stop thinking about it, it's I don't know. It's just it's really easy. You don't put a lot of thought into it, and you just do it.
Yeah.
Scrubbies, scrubs.
It sounds like you're having like anxiety about it.
Yeah.
Wow, you and this person's partner in this ticker tape can conversation uh, sounded like.
Yeah, it's just that some people don't like to do the dishes.
Well, then that person can just cook, and the other person can just do the dishes.
Well,
Can that person cook though?
yeah, like
The
can they
question.
cook?
Yeah. Like on a like on the spur of the moment, can they like think of something?
Yeah.
And yeah,
Can they cook
or
all the time?
yeah, would they think
Yeah.
of a lot of things? That's a lot of pressure for someone to cook all the
Maybe
time.
they just cook one time and we see.
Cook one time, what, in a year or a month or a week or what are you talking?
Just one time.
Hold on, Don. We're still trying to figure this out. If you're listening,
So, Catherine, how would you settle this?
Um,
If one person just can't find it in themselves to do the dishes for whatever reason, how do you fix this?
I don't know. This is
uh-oh,
impossible.
no, come on.
No,
You
this is
you always got
impossible.
an opinion about something.
I'm sure there's a segment we could switch to.
No, if the person, if it's impossible for a person to do dishes, that person can always take out the garbage, or that person you can work in another chore.
Definitely.
What about cleaning their room?
That's a start. That's a start. How old is this person? Because what do you mean cleaning up their room?
A child trapped in an adult's body.
Oh, really? Is that a thing?
Yeah, sure is.
Just ask Leonard DiCaprio.
Yep. He's only 30 something. Poor Leo.
So end of the episode, what do you think? We know what Matt thinks. Know what I think. What do you think? Give Don a good answer.
I think that Don should just help their partner.
That's good. Not.
I think they should keep being a good partner to their partner.
Oh God! You mean continue to be a welcome mat?
What? No.
Yeah, definitely. All right. Well, Don, I'm sorry. It's 2-1 this week, and hopefully you'll get something out of that.
Yeah.
Thanks for using the soup can.
Yeah. Thanks for connecting soup can. I know it's just right there on the sidewalk there.
Yeah. We
Can't go
also
very far.
have messenger pigeons and Western Union.
And you can reach us at tkdsmusicalbookings@gmail.com weekly. And we're still trying to work on the phone system, so keep listening for those details.
Yep. Those details are real. I got a cat. She's here now. All right, Matt. What have you been?
Gears.
What'd you say, Bull?
I said it sounded like you've switched gears, so moving on.
Yeah. I got a cat here. You want to see? She's not coming up, but she's meowing. All right, Matt. What have we been working on all week?
Hey, well, okay. So, in the middle of a fire, an otter loses his rock, and someone who is on fire helps the otter get his rock back.
Oh no.
Oh, hey, you okay? Hey, otter,
Yeah.
are you looking for something?
Yeah, I lost my rock, my special
Well,
rock.
Otter, you need to get out of this fire. I mean, survival first.
Thank you.
Wow, but you would really risk burning to death for your pet rock?
Yeah. I love
Wow,
my
I had no
pet
idea
rock.
that I had no idea that otters could show such devotion.
Yeah, we sure can.
Hey, by the way, do you recognize me from a Pink Floyd album cover?
Oh yeah, you were the guy who was on Wish You Were Here.
Yeah, do you want to take a selfie?
Yeah, but okay.
Okay. Oh, I think I see your rock over there.
Wow, you're the best stuntman ever.
You know, I like being a stuntman, but I really wanted to be an astronaut. But I just don't believe in myself.
I believe in you.
You do?
I do.
Wow. Maybe I will go to space camp after all.
Yeah.
Oh, here's your rock.
Wow, you're the best.
Yeah. Oh, I think that rock is from the moon, actually.
Well, that's what I want to give my baby.
Oh, I know what you're going after.
Yup.
And scene.
Tucker. That was filth.
So I've heard of Sex on the Beach, but now there's Sex on the Moon?
Yeah, Sex on the Moon. It's
Wow.
got tequila in it. Okay. Now it's time for.
On this day in history, nothing was solved.
With Matt Capazzi.
Okay. So on this day in 1998, U.S. President Bill Clinton admits in taped testimony he had an improper physical relationship with the intern, Monica Lewinsky, and on the same day admits before the nation he misled people about the relationship. And nothing was solved.
Why, thank you. All right, that was this day in history. This has been the Kathryn Dunn Show. You've all been amazing. Thank you for watching. Thank you. I do hope that Greg is feeling better. And we forgot to talk about where we went. So real quick, Elaine, sorry you're going through what you're going through. Thank you for the tickets to Hugh Jackman. Bull, do you want to talk about Hugh Jackman?
Thank you, Elaine. Definitely. Elaine couldn't make it, so she offered these two tickets to us at City Music Hall to see Hugh Jackman. It was an amazing show. I didn't know he sang like that. It was pretty good. He sang a lot of his tunes from his shows that he did on Broadway, right?
Yeah, something like that.
What'd you think? What'd you think?
I thought it was great.
Yeah, it was amazing. I liked it.
I would have liked it better if he wore some some sparkly dresses and heels.
Oh God. The woman that you walked out on totally had a sparkly dress.
Walked out on. Don't even.
No,
I
when
had
you
to
went to
pee.
go to the bathroom. Yeah.
I should have
Well, you
waited.
said you could have stated. Stated?
I should have waited.
Yeah, she was good. So it was good. Thank you, Elaine. Thank you again.
Yes, thank you.
What's that email address for Settle This Petty Ish?
pkdsmusicalbookings@gmail.com. Hit us up every week. Thank you, Matt.
All right. Feel better, Greg. Mom, we miss you on the show. And
Yeah. Stay safe.
yeah, stay safe. Anything else?
Take an empathy class.
Yeah, take an empathy class. Also, Frank Yappa and Zoe, we miss you as well.
And hopefully Dawn grows some pair of balls.
Yeah, don't. And we also miss Roberto and a bunch of other people.
Yeah.
Bye.